Hey everybody, it's Give Me Plur here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do an unboxing of EDC Las Vegas 2018 tickets. So of course I've already opened the box. I know the contents, I know what's inside, and it's been I think a week since I've gotten this, so you might have even seen other reviews. I haven't seen anybody's, but I'm going to do this anyway because I'm very excited and I'm very happy about what's inside. So as you can see, it's just a regular box. It has little holes on the side. It says all are welcome here, their little slogan, and we're going to open it up. So as we open the box up, if you look inside, there's a message from Pascal, who is the owner and the creator of INSOMNIAC Events and EDC. So we're gonna open it up. So I'm really feeling the theme of the box. It's kind of like clowny because it has multiple like different colors with the yellows and the reds, a hint of blue, and then it has like the zigzag mazy looking like 3D dimensional lines. So I'm kind of feeling it. I like it. So as we open up the box, to the left is the pamphlet. So in the pamphlet has the same theme. It looks like when you open it up, it says a little message from Pascal Rotella, the founder. It talks about the community values, be open to experience, respect the space, ignite positivity, spread love. Just really nice messages like that to start off with. And then as we move on, you see more positive affirmations, and then it has a little description below, which is really cute. So as we move on in the booklet, there is a list or pages of the different stages that's at EDC. So there are 8. We have kinetic fields, we have Cosmic Meadow, and then it has a pretty picture. It has who it's hosted by and a little description of like what the stage is like. We have Circuit Grounds. We also have Neon Garden. We have Bass Pod for all you bass heads out there. I'm not a bass head, but my mom is, so y'all can get together. So here is Wasteland. Wasteland is my favorite stage, okay? I love me some hardstyle.
This is a revolution in sound.
That's all I care about in life. I feel like it's hardstyle. But anyway, that's hosted by BassCon. Next is Quantum Valley, and then we have Insomniac Record Stage. I don't know about this stage. I don't think I've ever even been to this stage before. And then lastly is the Carnival Square. So Carnival Square is not a stage necessarily, but it's an area where you can use the bathroom. They have ATMs, they have free Wi-Fi, and they even have like cushy beanbag chairs. And then moving on, we have Camp EDC. Now, I did not get tickets to Camp EDC. I have multiple reasons why. I think I'm actually gonna do a video about why I didn't do Camp EDC, but one of them is because of anxiety, because I was in the military, so I don't like camping. But I'm really interested and excited to see how people react to it and their experience with camping with EDC. I'm really excited because when you look at the description, it has a whole bunch of fun stuff that they're going to be doing. They got pool parties, they got surprise DJ performances. Basically, it's a party all day long, all night long. They also have this area called the Mesa. When you move on to the next page, it talks about how they do yoga, they have go-kart racing, and in the Mesa they have like public speakers and like spiritual and mind-challenging games. Like they even have a barber shop there. So I mean, I think it's going to be dope. Next is the EDC Pro Tips. So they have Camp EDC Pro Tips. So that's different than the Festival Pro Tips that we are going to look at later on in the booklet, but basically tells you like how to decorate your RV, you know, how to not leave any trash behind, and also essential items to bring, acceptable items, prohibited items, like all those things are important. If you move on, you have the information, guidelines, tips, and your wristband. So on this page, it looks like they talk about like when the festival opens, how to register your wristband, what do you do if you lose it, and just a whole bunch of little tips like the age requirement for EDC, the parking lot times. So information like that. This can also be found, if you look right here, it says edclasvegas.com. So you could just go on their website if you don't have the booklet and just look for yourself. Next is entry and security. Talks about different forms of ID, festival guidelines, and this is just for the festival itself. So it also has acceptable and prohibited items as well. The list is different from Camp EDC because that's a whole different ballgame. So if you are going to Camp EDC, you not only have to follow the festival guidelines, but you have to follow Camp EDC's guidelines as well. And I'm sure it shouldn't be that hard. A lot of this stuff is just like a no-brainer, don't bring. But make sure you guys read it to be sure so you don't have any issues, because sometimes like they won't let you in no matter what, or they'll, you know, they might kick you out. I don't know. So moving on, we have the EDC amenities. So this talks about the food, the merchandise you can buy. They even have a general store for people if you need like eye drops or lip balm. They probably would even sell tampons too for ladies. They got ATMs there, and also talks about the lockers. Lost and found, which is really important. And then they have the EDC Pro Tips. So this is the pro tips for the festival itself, not just EDC camp, like we just talked about a few minutes ago. So moving on, we have EDC Las Vegas VIP experience. You can see people here having a good time. Oh, I'm in VIP. I paid like $300-400 more for my ticket. Don't do it, guys. So I definitely paid for 2 VIP tickets for my first experience at EDC Las Vegas, which was 2016. I bought one from myself and my mother, and we had a great time. But I don't think that VIP is worth it, because the only thing special I can remember is the coconut water, and that was pretty much it. Like, it was coconut water that came in an actual coconut. But the lines were just as long for the bathroom and just as gross, if not worse. Also, they have these like sky decks, like you can see in this picture, where you can like get up there and see the stage from where you're at. But usually there's a lot of people there, and you know, you're basically just looking behind heads just as you would down below. But honestly, like, I don't really like VIP like that, because it also kind of like, I don't know, it's just my personal experience. I want to be with the people. I want to be with the big groups of people. So I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. But next, we have health and wellness. So it talks about how to stay hydrated, about getting your water from different stations there. It talks about the safety and medical tents, which is really important to know where it's at just in case something goes wrong and you need help. They also have ground control, where these people volunteer to help out if they see anybody like suffering from heat exhaustion or overdose, because that happens sometimes. They will be in purple shirts this year. But the one thing that stuck out to me the most on this section was project #OpenTalk, where basically like peer educated professionals come and they talk to you, no strings attached, openly and freely about sex, drugs, and mental health, which is really awesome, because people, even though it's prohibited, it's not allowed in festivals, drug use, it still happens. People still bring drugs in the festivals, and it's important to, you know, be educated about that, to know what to do, what not to do. And also, you know, you meet new people when there's a lot of people around. People are half dressed and having a a lot of fun and there's alcohol and laser lights flashing around, people are bound to fall in love or fall in like. And it's important to know about the safe practices of sex. So all that stuff's really awesome, especially mental health, because you can't enjoy yourself if you're depressed and sad. And I think that is just super awesome. So I'm definitely gonna go to one of those open talks. I hope I can find it. Next is Save a Life. This section basically tells you about the warning signs if you see somebody basically dying or injured. It tells you, you know, go tell somebody. The next thing is the EDC Las Vegas opening ceremony. So with the opening ceremony, because this is the first year that EDC is going to be in May, it's going to be weeks before it usually is. It's going to be cooler outside, so I guess to celebrate, they're doing this opening ceremony where they're going to open Cosmic, Cosmic Meadow at 3 p.m. So that's really early because the regular festival opens at 7 p.m. So they're going to open up at 3. The gates are going to open at 3. The ceremony is going to start at 4. It's going to be from 4 to 7. So I am hoping I can make it to that festival at 3, but the way my makeup is set up and, you know, I'm on CPT time, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but I hope I do. The only thing is I'm not sure about is if they're opening up every day at 3 for Cosmic Meadow. I'm not sure about that because it wasn't really that clear. So if you guys know, comment below and let me know. Next is Stay Connected. It talks about the different social media platforms where you can follow Insomniac Events. Next is the insomniac.com/music website. Here you can listen to exclusive mixes, downloads, playlists, and interviews. That's what it says all right there. So that should be really fun. I'm gonna check that out too because I love hearing new music. Sometimes I get so caught up in a song, I just play it over and over again for months and I don't explore anything else. So I'm going to be looking forward to checking out some new songs. Next is the promotion for EDC Week. So if you go to edcweek.com, you can purchase tickets for parties like pool parties and club parties, basically from May 16th to the 23rd. So if you want to go to a pool party like I am, I'm going to the Marquee Day Club on Thursday. That's a good suggestion. I don't know if you'd want to go to a party, like a club during EDC, because that'd be kind of much, plus you'll be in your awesome costumes. So I don't know about that, but before and after the festival, I think those are cool ways to just get out and see Las Vegas. The next thing is InsomniacShop.com. You can purchase your EDC gear and really cool hats and backpacks if you're into that. Lastly, they have the Getting Home Safely. It just talks about when you should leave and if you can stay, like what are the hours that you have to leave the parking lot by, just little stuff like that. And that goes for EDC camp and regular people that's just going to the festival. So you can also find that information on edclasvegas.com. The book ends with a beautiful, beautiful picture of the electric sky. It says it right here. See you under the electric sky. I am so freaking excited. Like, y'all have no idea. Okay, I don't want to make this too long, so I'm gonna move on really quickly to the other contents of the box. So we have this little plastic thing that's covering up my merchandise. Okay, we have 2 wristbands because I got one for me and my mom. I have a lapel pin. We have a, what is the patch? You could just like iron this onto some denim or whatever you put patches on. And we have a keychain, we got a little wristband, and we also have our MGM Festival Ground shuttle passes, which are really important because no way I'm Ubering or carpooling with anyone. Definitely sticking to the shuttle. And in case you guys didn't know, if you bought 2 tickets like I did, or multiple tickets, then you probably only got 1 box. So if you want the other box or your friend wants the other box, just go to Will Call and you can get your own box. All you have to do is just show like ID or something, or maybe even the card that you purchased it with too, and then you can get your own personal box with all your little trinkets and stuff for yourself. That way you don't have to share. That is it, guys. I'm really, really excited about EDC this year. So the only thing that I would like to see Insomniac Events improve upon is their marketing towards Black people, because, or people of color, because we do go to these festivals and we're not in any of the promotion. I don't see any black people in any of the pictures in the pamphlet, and I think it's important to showcase all colors of the rainbow, especially when the music is taken from black culture. A lot of the music is sampled, the house music, the trap, all that is sampled from black artists, and black people do attend these festivals, so I think it's really important that they do showcase people of color as well. So with that being said, I hope you guys incorporate that in Insomniac Events, and if you guys really like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section below if you have any more questions or if you'd like to see more videos like this. All right guys, peace.